Hello everyone, my name is Evan Jacobs and welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. We have a fight that's happening on March 13th and there's an interesting history in this bout. Between Ramon Chocolatito Gonzalez and Juan Francisco Estrada. Let's just get to it right now. Gonzalez is a 4-3 favorite. He's 33 years of age. Estrada's 30. Gonzalez is 5'3", Estrada is 5'4". I both made them 115 pounds. 64 reach for Gonzalez, 66 reach for Estrada. Ramon Gonzalez is 50-2, and then Juan Estrada is 41-3. Made both these guys hard punchers, although I think Estrada might hit harder than Chocolatito Gonzalez. It's a 12-round fight, 3-minute round, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule. Let's go. Gonna have some chips as I eat this. These guys are gonna come out, folks, and I think we're gonna see a very close, hotly contested bout. I think it's gonna ebb and flow, and I think it's gonna go to a close decision. And I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to go with Chocolatito Gonzalez. I'm going to explain why in a second. Jabbing one another and kind of playing the long game. Each guy kind of landing from the outside. All right, Gonzalez punching Estrada into the ropes. He wobbled him. Ramon, so Chocolatito Gonzalez would love nothing more. He's got to be careful, though. He's been knocked out, and so I think that Gonzalez may hit harder, but I think Estrada has a better chin. Both these guys throw a lot of punches. Right now, I think you got to give it to Ramon Gonzalez. Chocolatito. And Estrada kind of fighting off the ropes, pawing with that left hand jab. And right now, Estrada kind of fighting off the ropes a little bit, but Gonzalez having a really good round. Sorry. Got caught up eating my chips, folks. Anyone who is familiar or watches Boxing Time TV should not be surprised that I do a very sloppy podcast. 2 of the judges giving it to Gonzalez 10-9, 1 giving it to him 10-8. So Estrada's going to have to do something, because for that first round, he did not show up. He's going to want to come out and land some shots. Oh, wow. And he catches Gonzalez with a left hand. It's the kind of hand that can stop a fighter. Let's look at these guys' records. Here, I'm lowering this. Oh, it won't go any lower. Gonzalez doing really well far away. He's picking apart Estrada. Estrada attempting to go to the bottom. attempting to go to the body. And they're just, I'm telling you, Gonzalez caught him early, and it really dazed Estrada. It's going to be interesting to see as this fight unfolds. If Gonzalez wobbles him again. Wow. I'm telling you, Ramon Gonzalez came to win this fight, folks. And here, let's look at his resume. All right. So he has an interesting story in that he was an HBO fighter. There was a lot of hype on him. He was with K2. Yours truly worked a couple of his fights at the Forum when he fought on the Triple G undercard, and then when he also headlined. I actually made a mini documentary about that I think you can see on the Fight Club OC website, because I worked for Roy Engelbrecht, who was the event coordinator for K2. Oh wow! Oh wow! And look at the right hands being landed by Ramon Gonzalez. I mean, he's really come to make a statement in this fight. So Ramon Gonzalez has victories over Carlos Cudras, McWilliams Arroyo, Israel Gonzalez, Khalid Yafai, Valentin Leon. He just has a really good record, and he's a beloved Nicaraguan fighter, and he was really on the hot streak. And then after his, he had kind of a tough fight with Carlos Cudras. He fought a fighter whose name his name is different in IMDb. His name is Srisaket Sor Rungvisai, and so Rungvisai took a decision over him, and then they rematched, and he KO'd Chocolatito in 4 rounds. And so for all intents and purposes, it's like, well, what's going on with Chocolatito? Lost a close decision to him, and then he just got knocked out. So then, as usually happens in boxing, Gonzalez came back and reeled off some wins against Moises Fuentes, Demil Diosocos. He beat Khalid Yafai for the WBA title, and one judge having it even, another judge giving it to Gonzalez, another judge giving it to Estrada. So Estrada making up for kind of what happened in the first round, it seems. So now Gonzalez is kind of, people are like, is he back? Is he back? And so this fight is an interesting fight because Gonzalez has those 2 losses to Rungvisai, but Rungvisai has his most recent loss is to Juan Francisco Estrada. So this is a very interesting fight for that reason. And Gonzalez also has a 2012 victory over Estrada. But 2012, it's going to be his win will be nearly no. Yeah. He has a 2012 victory over him. So his victory is going to be close to 9 years ago. And so if Estrada's learned the way that we hope he's learned, this could be a very, very interesting fight for both guys. And I personally think that it will be. Meanwhile, Estrada, like I said, he has the victory over Rungvisai. He has the victory over Carlos Cudras. He has a victory over but he also has a loss to Rungvisai. 2 victories over Carlos Cudras. So he has a victory over Giovanni Segura. So this is just a good, hotly contested bout. And I'm telling you right now, we're seeing Estrada kind of counterpunch. Oh, wait, and he wobbles Gonzalez. So there's a lot that's happening in this bout. Gonzalez is ahead by 4 points as we're in the 3rd round. He's wobbled Estrada twice from the outside, so we clearly have power, clearly can hurt him. But now Estrada is showing that he can hurt Gonzalez, and he's pushing Gonzalez back too. So folks, we have a great super flyweight bout. I hope that you're enjoying it. Once again, my name is Evan Jacobs. You are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. And, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, and Gonzalez catching him. Hoping to capture, it would just be, great for Gonzalez's story to, notch this victory over Estrada and then set up another rematch with Srisaket Sor Rungvisai. But we'll see if that happens, because right now Estrada is landing the way that he's landing, and this bout isn't until March. So I just think this is highly entertaining. We have a lot to look forward to here on Boxing Time TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Please tell your family and friends. Direct message me for bouts that you want to see, or just tell me in the comments. And once again, 2 judges have it even. 1 judge gives it to Gonzalez. So right now, Gonzalez holding a 5-point lead going into the fourth round. And so Estrada has come to fight, folks, and he's landed a couple of shots. He's gonna test the metal. He already is testing the metal of Gonzalez, and he's hurt him. So both fighters are in this. And one thing that I do believe, even though Gonzalez hurt Estrada early, that may not have been the best thing for Gonzalez, because I think that Estrada took the shot, and it may have given Gonzalez this false sense of, oh man, I'm gonna hurt him, I'm gonna knock him out, and it maybe isn't gonna be the case. And look at the way that Estrada's setting up that left hand. Folks, we have a really good fight here. Gonzalez going to the body, landing with the left hand. He's so quick, he's so fast. But did those 2 fights that Gonzalez had, those 2 one was a war, one he got knocked out in. I'm even gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up. I want to know why Chocolatito. Oh, and look, and you have Gonzalez landing on Estrada, and Estrada, wow, these guys are just doing everything that they can, folks. Here, so I'm just kind of scanning an article as I do this. I apologize, but you have a ton of action to watch, so I can stop talking for a little bit. Give you guys go to my facts and info, Google. Hey, I'm not hiding anything here. You guys know what Boxing Time TV is. It's just me, this simulator, and a mic, and a Mac. Oh, look at that, and Gonzalez landing. And Juan Francisco Estrada landing back even more. These guys are giving as good as they get. Folks, I'm telling you, we're gonna go. This is going to go down to a unanimous decision or a close decision for one of these guys. It's whoever can do enough and then hold on to that lead. All right. So all 3 judges giving that to Gonzalez, although Gonzalez has cut over his eye. Estrada's still in it. But Ramon Gonzalez now up by 8 points as we go into the 8th round. Can Juan Carlos Estrada pull something out? Can he, is he going to fall behind? But then, he's landing now, folks, and this bout could be stopped. These guys, this reminds me a lot of when Humberto Chiquita Gonzalez lost to, hold on one second, Humberto, hold on, I'm getting it, Chiquita Gonzalez. He lost to Oh, and look at Gonzalez landing hard. But I'm telling you, Juan, I don't think that Estrada lost that last round the way that the way that they're having, the way that they're saying that he did. Rolando Pascua, that's what this is kind of reminding me of, in which Ramon Gonzalez is fighting Juan Carlos Estrada. Is kind of reminding me a little bit of Humberto Chiquita Gonzalez versus Rolando Pascua. It happened at the Forum, and Gonzalez has fought a lot at the Forum. I don't see that fight. The fight is going to be happening as I'm seeing it here. The fight is going to be happening. It does not say where. I mean, it's all the way in March. Oh, and these guys are landing hard. Look at this, and Juan Carlos Estrada kind of pushing back on Ramon Gonzalez. And Humberto Chiquita Gonzalez. I mean, there's a lot going on here because Estrada, I think, has a better chin. I don't know that he hits as hard. Ramon Gonzalez hits harder and is ahead right now by 8 points. But did Juan Francisco Estrada do enough to take this round? All right, let's see. Juan Francisco Estrada saying that they're both tired. They're having it even on looks like, oh, and then one judge giving that round to Estrada. So now Estrada only down by 7 points, folks. As we go into the sixth round. I mean, if there's only a six round fight, that would be a problem. But Estrada right now is you know, hey, oh wow, and he gets wobbled again. Left hand and a right hand. Did Ramon Gonzalez pull it out? Wow. Did you see that? Look at Ramon Gonzalez. Well, I'm telling you, I thought that he had the better chin. Is he gonna be smart here, or is he gonna walk into something against Juan Francisco Estrada? Wow, look at Ramon Gonzalez taking this bout back. He wants to win this. He wants to set up that rematch with Rungvisai. He wants to redeem himself, and he really, really is. I'm telling you, and the fact that he, you know, it's interesting because, you know, he is cut. Oh wow. Oh wow, and he's punching Estrada into the ropes. I'm telling you, I knew that this would be a great fight. It's kind of why I saved it to do it. Some upcoming fights we have are Miguel versus Berchelt versus Oscar Valdez, and Artur Beterbiev versus Adam Danis. I'm telling you, folks, this is shaping up, and it looks like Ramon Gonzalez is going to look to end it here, as he is punching the daylights out of Juan Francisco Estrada. But Ramon Gonzalez has to be smart, just because he looks to be in the driver's seat. This is boxing, and this game very much follows the idea of being a theater of the unexpected. At any moment, the tables can turn. What a fight, folks! Oh, and going to the body, Ramon Gonzalez. Oh, and I give Juan Francisco Estrada credit. He's landing. He's trying to give as good as he gets, but he is just... I'm telling you, Ramon Gonzalez has his number tonight as far as landing like that. But if Gonzalez, in the process of scoring this knockout and getting him on the ropes, he's taking some shots. If he has a gash, and we have 1 minute left in the sixth round, if he has a gash, it's going to make it, you know, they could stop this bout at any time. And Juan Francisco Estrada, whether he's behind on points, would be declared the winner, folks. Oh, walking into a right hand is Ramon Gonzalez. Oh, I'm sorry, a left hand. Wow, folks. You know, I think I probably did a pretty poor... Oh, and he hurts him again. Folks, I think I probably did a pretty poor job of how I described these guys' records. Oh, and Ramon Gonzalez landing again. I think I probably did a pretty good. Just know that this is going to be a good fight. Just know that Juan Francisco Estrada wants to avenge his loss to Ramon Gonzalez. Ramon Gonzalez wants to beat Estrada because Estrada has a victory over the one guy that Ramon Gonzalez has not been able to beat, Srisaket Sor Rungvisai. All right. So now they're saying that Gonzalez is breathing heavy, has a cut over his eye, and they're saying that Estrada is very tired and his eyes are glazed. 10-8, 10-7-7, all for Ramon Gonzalez. There's 6 more rounds to go in this fight. Is Juan Estrada done? Is he gonna wilt right now? Is Ramon Gonzalez gonna take him out? Ramon Gonzalez is now really up going into these last six rounds, folks. And so he could literally just box. He would probably make it closer than it needs to be. Or is he going to go for a knockout? Is he going to put the period on it that he wants to put on it? He's up by 15 points, folks. So I would think, barring a bunch of knockdowns, Estrada's probably getting close to needing a knockout to win if he doesn't already. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Chocolatito's come in to win, folks. He's still got Juan Francisco Estrada on the ropes. And that's the thing. And this is the kind of thing that Ramon Gonzalez could punch himself out. And Estrada, better chin or a good, I don't even want to say better. I mean, that's what I was thinking. But, oh, look at him. Oh, I'm telling you, Gonzalez is so pinpoint with his punches. And Estrada seems like he's ready to go, folks. Oh! And gets punched into the ropes. What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take? Hey, once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, and how could you not? This has been a great fight. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Please direct message me or email me or hit me up in the comments. Let me know bouts that you want to see. I knew this was gonna be a great fight. And we try to do all the upcoming bouts as much as we can. I've gotten a lot in the can. There's 2 that I'm going to be doing soon, and more, as I just see the boxing schedule and find out about bouts happening. And to me, I try to get all the big bouts done early, and then I just try to kind of pick other bouts that I'm interested in. I mean, I love boxing. I'm not what I was when I was 14 in terms of being a fan, being able to name all the fighters in every division, but that's because there's a gazillion champions and there's a gazillion, but I am a fan. I love this sport. And I just wanted to provide a deeper sort of, or a different sort of podcast. And I'm certainly, this is not the best boxing podcast in the world. I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know, but I think that it's unique and I think it's interesting and I think it offers a different kind of perspective because I do nothing other than I put the fighters in based on the stats that I get off of Google. Then I sit back just like you and I watch the fights. Wow. Gonzalez has really got Estrada's number. They're saying that Estrada is very tired. Gonzalez is breathing heavy and has a cut over his eye. So 10-7-7, all for Ramon Gonzalez. We're going into the 8th round, folks, and I'm going to say it. I think Juan Francisco Estrada, he needs a knockout to win. And so it looks like Ramon Gonzalez is going to, take a decision over him again. We'll see here if Estrada, who's a very good fighter, really good chin, very, usually very sturdy, it seems, if he can turn the tide in his favor. Oh, and Ramon Gonzalez landing a hard uppercut, pushing Estrada into the ropes. And Estrada, that's the thing, folks, is I think Ramon Gonzalez, I don't know if he's going to stop him, but right now it's looking like he's going to take a decision. Unless Estrada, and he is very capable, if he can land more shots like that, if he can stop Gonzalez. Gonzalez has been stopped. So that's not out of the realm of possibility, but it's not looking likely. And especially I just think that Gonzalez is gaining momentum. Juan Francisco Estrada is just wilting. You know, he's just, you know, you have the constant pressure, you have the pinpoint shots. It would take it out of any fighter. Really, the uppercut for Ramon Gonzalez has really told the story tonight in that straight right hand. Wow. Just landing all night. And Juan Francisco Estrada had some moments in the middle rounds, but Ramon Gonzalez has just figured out a way here, and he's continuing just to build on what he's done. We're in the final minute of this, the 8th round, and these guys are trading, and Ramon Gonzalez taking over this bout, folks. But I give Juan Francisco Estrada a lot of credit. He's landing a lot of shots. Oh, look at that. And he wobbles Estrada again. Estrada recovers quick though. He does. He has a good chin. Even though he's been dropped and all this stuff, he does have a good chin. He's been wobbled, but he has a good chin. You got to remember, Gonzalez hits hard. All right, Juan Francisco Estrada ending that last round by landing some left hands. All three judges are going to give that to Ramon Gonzalez. He's getting it 10-8, 10-8. So he is just building on his lead. There's 4 more rounds left, folks. Gonzalez up by 30 points. Oh, left hand just cracking Estrada. Now this is kind of reminding me of David Izon versus Derek Jefferson. Derek Jefferson just beat the tar out of David Izon and just punched himself out, and Izon was there with more at the end and stopped him. Oh, punching him with the right hand. Oh, look at that. Oh, and Estrada getting one in. I'll be right back, folks. Right, and Gonzalez just having his way against Juan Francisco Estrada. Landing. All right, and Estrada punching back and, hanging on in this round, although Gonzalez landing super duper well. All right, so Gonzalez is breathing heavy and has a cut over his eye. Estrada is very, very tired. 10-8, 10-9, 10-8, all for Gonzalez. We're going into the championship rounds here. And Chocolatito is up, folks, by 35 points. All right, and Gonzalez is punching him into the rope. All right. And so, once again, as sometimes happens here on Boxing Time TV, these fights start off hot and heavy, and then they kind of fall into a pattern in which one guy, one guy kind of takes over on the other guy, and not in a bad way. It just can kind of get a little bit monotonous. It just gets monotonous. But in this instance, I think it's interesting because I think as Juan Francisco Estrada can still land something. I think power-wise, and you don't ever want to overestimate yourself. I'm not saying that Gonzalez is doing that. I think Gonzalez is fighting a very smart, very, very brilliant fight. And he's neutralized Juan Francisco Estrada pretty much from the start. Oh, and he wobbles him right there. Estrada hurt again as we're in the final minute of this, the 10th round, and Ramon Gonzalez landing hard. Oh, and goes to the body. Ramon Gonzalez landing, going to the top. So right now, there are 2 more rounds left in this bout. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Please tell your family and friends. Please, just continue to support. Hit me up in the comments or email me or whatever to let me know what bout you want to see. Gonzalez taking that 10-7, 10-9, 10-8. So Ramon Gonzalez is now up by 41 points, folks. As we go into the 11th round, Juan Francisco Estrada hopelessly behind. I mean, Ramon Gonzalez could literally do nothing. He could have done nothing for the past few rounds. He's just built up a huge points lead, continuing to, and look at that. And look at that left hand. That's been the story all night, that left or that right. And man, he just, Juan Francisco Estrada, he just has his number, folks. It's just the way that it goes sometimes in boxing. But overall, I mean, it started off well. The first 5-6 rounds were highly entertaining, and now you have Ramon Gonzalez wanting to close the show. Maybe he will, maybe he won't, but he's got to be careful. He doesn't want to get caught. Look, like he did there. Juan Francisco Estrada is still hitting him, and as Teddy Atlas says, as long as you can hit the other guy, you are still in the fight. Oh, and they're trading now. And I'm telling you, Gonzalez, here's the thing. Juan Francisco Estrada probably doesn't have anything to lose right now. He's behind on points. If anything, this is what he wants. So, Ramon Gonzalez, sure, he has that cut, but it's not been a factor in the fight. And if anything, he fought better once he got the cut. Although he did get rocked by Juan Francisco Estrada earlier. Oh, oh, and he drops him again. Ramon Gonzalez, a stellar performance against Juan Francisco Estrada. Estrada, tough guy. He's going to get up. Folks, look at Ramon Gonzalez. 2 knockdowns here in a fight that he desperately wanted to win, desperately wanted to look good in. And he's doing it as we're going to be going into the 12th round. But, Juan Francisco Estrada, give him all the credit in the world, folks. Hopelessly behind on points, still in there, still trying, and that's why he's just got dropped for the second time in the fight. Now punched into the ropes. And they probably should stop this. But that's one thing about this game is that unless you're injured, they're not going to stop it. Oh, and wobbles him again. So here, let's go into the 12th and final round. They're saying that Gonzalez is breathing heavy and has a cut over his eye. Estrada's exhausted and has a cut on his nose. Gonzalez is going to take this 10-7 all the way to another 9 points. He, folks, is, let's do the math here. Folks, he's 50 points up on Juan Francisco Estrada. And I'm going to say it right now because I tend to, when they go the distance, unless it's super duper close, I tend to just sort of get our outro ready. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. If you like what you've seen here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. And at Boxing Time TV, our motto is, why wait? Watch it now, then watch the real thing when it airs. This is going to be happening on March 13th. Hopefully you enjoy it now and, appreciate it now. And it should be interesting. Oh, and just keeps cracking him. Just keeps landing hard on Ramon Gonzalez. And right now, Ramon Gonzalez just sort of, taking this off a little bit. Here we just go. We just kind of continue to move. Oh, and they're trading, and I give Juan Francisco Estrada credit. He's still trying to land, folks. Tough guy. Oh, and Juan Francisco Estrada gets the last punch in, but it isn't going to matter. It's all academic at this point. Ramon Chocolatito Gonzalez taking a very lopsided 12 rounds over a game, but clearly outgunned Juan Francisco Estrada. All right, folks. And Ramon Gonzalez taking this. The winner's Ramon Gonzalez by unanimous decision. The fight lasted 12 rounds. Gonzalez was not knocked down and has a cut over his eye. Estrada was knocked down 2 times and has a cut over his eye. Gonzalez wins 120-101, 119-103, 119-100. Thank you so much again for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. And once again, our motto is Boxing Time TV. Why wait? Watch it now, then watch the real thing when it airs. We will see you again soon.